SFJ, Screw Sean, Fizz. Now, I know I didn't upload anything yesterday, but it was Memorial Day, right? And I was in Omaha with the homie, right? And we was getting our swole on. Look at this. Huh? Huh? Are you seeing this? Huh? You seeing this good in HD clear? You see that lump? Yeah. That's hard work and dedication, ladies and gentlemen. You see this? Yeah. Look at this. Look at this right here. You see this muscle? You see this? That's a hard muscle to obtain, ladies and gentlemen. Blazowski, look at this. Ah! I'm on my young Arnold Schwarzenegger. Call me Arnold Schwarzenegro. Anyway. So, we are back in the epic saga. Which one do I want to talk about first? Because we could talk about Eminem responding to Nicki Minaj about this whole dating rumor. Eminem confirms it. Right? You see my chest muscle too. You see that gap coming in there? Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I could do that, or we could talk about the predictions of Pusha. Like what we think he should go with. What should we go with, huh? This is how we're gonna do it. This is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna take 2 candles, right? And we're gonna eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one is Eminem and Nick. This one is Pusha and Drake, all right? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a rapper by the toe. If he hollers, make him pay in his swag every day. I think this was Eminem. And no, this is Pusha and Drake, right? Okay. Let's get into it. The predictions of the showdown of the century. I said it, century. 100 years. A cent. Yeah. The predictions. Now, last time on Dragon Ball Z, Pusha T came out, licked the shot off that champagne pop. No, at Drake. He came out with the Infrared song, and he was licking shots at Drake, Drake's team, Drake's people, Drake's whole style. Okay, cool. So then Drake was like, cool, in less than 24 hours. Maybe less than 14 hours. He said, cool, that's what we doing? That's what we doing? Cool. And then he transformed it to champagne pop. Man, he messed my dreads up. He transformed it to champagne pop, the relentless, ruthless, heartbreaker. The man who goes in and licks shots at everybody. Sends them to whoever they meant for. Champagne pop, the heartless, relentless person who will brah whoever you standing by, my G. The dude who hits below the belt. He's like the art kid who knows UFC. So the Infrared song came out. Boom. Shot at Drake. Yan, yan, yan. Drake got hit a couple times. All right, cool. Drake said, you know what? Weezy and Birdman, even though Weezy and Birdman, I don't know if they're talking to each other, but anyway, he said, you know what? We and Birdman fit have done him off. So then Drake comes with Duppy freestyle. Kills him. Kills him. Champagne. My bad. Drake didn't come with the Duppy freestyle. Drake came with I'm Upset, which I'm not that big a fan of. Champagne pop came with the Duppy. So he went in there, started licking shots off, bang, 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 bang. What's funny is like Infrared was like a slap, and Duppy was like a Triple H sledgehammer to the kneecap. He just said, ah, hit him with the pedigree. It's all about the game and how you play it. Anyway, my bad. So then right now, what it's looking like is Pusha looking crazy. Pusha looking crazy. Right? Now, we understand Drake sent that invoice. Of course, Pusha's album is predicted to sell 80,000 records now, which is at least 20,000 more than what he usually sells. So Drake was 100% right when he said we just sold you 20,000 more. All right? But what it's looking like now, and I know that we got to give it time for Pusha to respond. But Pusha, you have to respond, bro. You have to respond, and you kind of have to respond in a timely manner. Because if you don't respond and you came out punching people in their mouth, and then someone puts blood in your mouth, and then you got nothing to say, you gon' look crazy. Irreversibly crazy, my G. It's gonna be irreversible to your brand. Do you understand why? Because your whole brand stands on lyricism, classic hip hop, the rules of the last generation of hip hop, not being soft. If a man strikes you, you strike them back. So if you telling me that Drake is gonna be the one that silences you after you came in him, you lose 3 times. You don't just lose once. You almost lose worse than Meek. Meek's is gonna be worse because Meek's a bigger rapper. So public, I don't think KFC is gonna be tweeting about Duppy, you know what I mean, and how you getting bodied out here. But what I'm saying is that Push, there's a few things you need to have in your response, right? This is the Pusha T Drake response prediction, right? 1, leave the subliminals at home. Leave the subliminals at home. We don't need 16 bars of, was he talking about? No, I think he might have been, well, I mean, this guy did, no. The target has been identified. So every bar that is not directed at Champagne Pop is a waste. You're not in a brawl. You're not in a melee. You are in a one-on-one. UFC, MMA, trapped in the octagon with Champagne Pop himself. You are locked in the octagon with Champagne Pop himself. Drizzy Lesnar. That's where you at. And you're not just in the octagon. You came in the octagon. You two are in the octagon. Well, this is what happened. The metaphor is you punched him in the playground. You were like, you tapped on his shoulder, you turned around, hey, and you punched him in the playground, right? And then he goes, okay, that was a good one. And hit you with a 3-piece Thanos against the Hook combo. You seen the beginning of Avengers where Thanos hit Hulk with the combo breaker. Nah, Drake hits you with a mean 3 to 6 piece. Whap, 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 whap. So now you on the ground like, I didn't expect that. Now Drake says, if you want to continue this, meet me in the octagon. And Drake is waiting for you in the octagon now. If you don't show up, Pusha, if you don't show up, you might as well call Malice and start making gospel albums, okay? Because I don't want to hear no more of this drug talk. I don't want to hear no more of this Pablo Escobar. I don't want to hear no more of this El Chapo raps if you ain't going to defend your manhood against Drake. Maybe not your manhood, maybe that was a little too dramatic, but defend your honor against Drizzy. It's not even defending your honor. You started it. You know what I mean? And you also are making Drake look like this unbeatable monster now. That's every person, Drake is like Shang Tsung, right? Every soul he consumes makes him exponentially more powerful. And for some reason, people keep going at Drake with half a clip. Don't y'all understand the Champagne Pop got the GTA, matter of fact, he don't even got the new GTA minigun. He got the San Andreas minigun. Y'all remember the San Andreas minigun? He's coming to y'all with forget 100 rounds, he's coming at you with 1,000-round yaps. With the unlimited bullet cheat code. And you guys are getting dropped and y'all coming at him with starter guns, cap guns. Meanwhile, he coming through with the big chain grilla. So Push, no subliminals. You need to respond in a timely manner. That window is kind of closing up. I know it ain't like, you know, the old last generation where you could kind of take your time on a diss track, but especially when you started Pusha, you got to be ready for war. It doesn't sound like you were. Hopefully you are. No subliminals. Go. You need to drop it soon. And we also, if your entire angle is going to be you have a ghostwriter, if that is the crust of your entire diss track, you've lost. Just gonna go ahead and tell you right now, okay? Because the bar he said about Quentin is the rebuttal. Like, if y'all know battle rap, when somebody rebuttals your stuff, like that's a Charlie Clips, Mav Hoffa versus Bonnie Godiva flip. When you put something on somebody and then they rebuttal it and flip it, and then you got 2 more rounds of you talking about the thing he rebutted, you lost. So Pusha, I have the utmost confidence in you. I'm not saying you don't have the ability to get Drake. You are a way better rapper than Meek Mill is. You're way more creative. You're way more of an artist. And you're way more of a person who seems like they can battle, even though Meek was called a battle rapper. But we'll see, huh? If Champagne Pop claimed another soul, then y'all created a monster is all I'm telling you. Fight back, Push. My name is Scru. I'm pretty freaking awesome, but I wouldn't be nothing without you, the SJ Nation. I got a huge announcement coming up. A big ol', the biggest announcement of my career coming up. In the meantime, in between time, go check out my last single, the SFJ Tunnel Walk remix, or the Hi, My Name Is Eminem Screwed Up. Go check those out. My name is Scru. I'm pretty freaking awesome, but I wouldn't be nothing without you, the SFJ Nation. And I love you.